my first week doing containers. I have really enjoyed it. I cannot lie. Is it what I expected? Yes, kind of, because I have done containers before. I must admit the organisation here seems very good, so I'm happy with that. And the most important thing, what do I think of my new truck, the DAF XF? Very smooth ride, can't complain about that. Comfortable, everything you need, all in the right places, not like a Renault. Oh, don't get me started on Renaults. Sorry if you drive one, but not a fan. So yeah, it is a nice all-round truck. It does struggle a bit with traction control sometimes when pulling away, I've found. And I'm not the sort of person that floors it when I pull away, so it's not that. And yes, I do have my lift axle up when I'm empty, so no, it's not that. It just generally, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit too powerful in a lower gear, who knows. But yeah, that's the only sort of problem I can find with it, other than the fact the radio, the stereo system is very basic. It's not terrible, it's not great, but yeah, it's basic. Love the adaptive cruise control. Gotta admit, that is a winner. Can be good, can be bad as well. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But yeah, that's a bit of a hit and miss one. If you're not in a rush, then it's good. If you're having a nice chill drive, you can just stick it on, great. The problem is you do always get these people that tend to want to do about 40 miles an hour on the motorway, and if you're not paying attention, you can do a few miles before you realise that you've been stuck behind someone doing 40 miles an hour. So for those of you who do not know what adaptive cruise control is, basically you stick your cruise control on, you can stick it on at top speed, 56 miles an hour, and it has sensors on the front of the lorry. So as soon as a car pulls in front, you can set the distance of how far away you want it to be before it slows down. It will sense that car and it will pull your lorry back to the same speed or a little bit slower than the car in front. Therefore, you don't have to knock it off the cruise control, overtake and start again. You can just sit there and wait for them to go or make a decision, whatever. So yeah, it's definitely a handy little bit of technology. I have used it once before in a previous job, but never really on long distance journeys. So yeah, that was nice to test that out this week. And other than that, it's great. Yeah, I cannot complain. Would I recommend containers to people? Yes. But what I will say is do be careful, because there are some good companies and there are some companies that will want blood out of a stone. So just make sure you do your research before you do join any company as a container driver. So yeah, other than that guys, I'll catch you in a bit. So here we are guys, we are at the port, DP World, London Gateway. Anything that you've ever bought at a shop, or pretty much anything anywhere, has possibly come through this dock. So we're going to drive up here. Drive through the scanners, and we'll see in a second this lorry in front go through one. No you won't, yes you will. There we go, it's going through the scanners. I'm going to go through this one. Careful with the mirrors here. Slowly, this scans your box and lets the computer system know that you have arrived. So now when I turn up to the kiosk bit. So we're just putting up to the kiosk bit. Basically pretty simple stuff. Swipe a card, put in our registration, press enter. Done, so we'll go through. There's another gate, do the same thing there, and it'll get a ticket and it will tell us where we need to go. It's telling me to proceed, but I don't know where to. So we're just looking for the dock. We need L26, which is just over here to the right. This is where we're going to get our box taken off. So there's 7 lanes, I think. 6 or 7 lanes. 6. Right in. We are right round. Try and use as much room as possible. Because you've got them going backwards and forwards. The sun's not going to help me reverse, is it? I've overshot that a little bit. Right, box is ready to come off. Got to put my hard hat on just in case, you know, 30-ton container falls on my head. Make sure you're safe. This will make the difference. Health and safety first, people. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So just getting to our first job of Friday. So last day of the week, first week. It's been very good so far. Oh, it's a bumpy road. I had a look on Google Maps before I came to this place, so hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to find. Just down this next right. Wait here. Go. Right, I know it's down the end of this road somewhere. I'm just gonna quickly pull over, just check the name of the place again. Can't remember for the life of me what it's called now. Sorry. Right, got it. That's the one. Let's go. Ooh, I see. It is very cold this morning, people. It was -5 again when I woke up. It's -2 here at the moment. A little bit warmer than it was. Where is this place? Don't know if it's a big place, small place. It was kind of a rush this morning when I did look at it. Doesn't look like any of these. Aha! This is the one. Del Monte. Gates are open. Come on in, they say. Come on in. Right. Is it that building there? No, I ain't fitting on that loading bay, so it ain't that one. Let's have a look. Around here. Kit Kat. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to go out and have a look, find someone to talk to, find out where to go. Guessing that's probably where I'm going to be unloading. Just there. I'll pull up alongside here. Find out where to go from this driver. Hopefully you can tell me. See what he says. Right. Back in a minute, guys. Alright, guys. So we're reversing on the bay. I have to go very slow because we have a load of watermelons, and if we go a little bit too quick and slam on our brakes too sharp, we could have a nice little mess, which we do not want. Heavy. Careful. Right, now I'm going to go show you what's at the back. Lower the suspension. So you can see there. Leaning tower Pisa. This is going to be too high for that, so what we have to do is get in here, this little lever here, get the air out. See, that will be coming in line now, and not much left. Oh, that's pretty much it. You can see it's a bit better, so they should be able to get the ramp on now. I'll go start her up again, get her backed on. Where did he go? I didn't see him go. Just gone all the way round.
It's exciting for you. You stood in front of that team, yeah, right? You're looking that team in the eye just before they go out there, because I know they listen to this show quite a lot. We've had a few of the lads on before. So what we want to do right now, your theme song. What would you like to listen to? Right, guys.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into the crawler one.
Because we're the best at what we do. People say it's a really tough
Yeah, just feel a little. Say a little. That was a big bump. Right, it's on now. Turn that off. Turn that off. Let's go check. Just make sure it's all okay. Good. All good. Ready to be tipped. So there you go, guys. Backing onto a bay. See you in a bit. Gonna start heading back now, guys. Should be at the yard around, what's that yard? The docks. Jesus, it's low today, that sun. Should be back at the docks around midday. Gonna get the box off properly. Gotta have an inspection on my truck, and that will probably be me for the day. I have asked for a shorter day today, as I've got to pick the children up from the childminder, because the missus is doing a Christmas party at school. She works at school. She doesn't go to school. I don't want people having those thoughts. Get myself in all sorts of trouble. Right. Moving on. So I'm going to switch over to the other camera now, guys, and let you see a bit of the road. So yeah. So yeah, as we were saying, I am not one of those. I promise. My missus is a teacher, she works at a school. I am looking forward to tonight though. Once I've collected the girls, take them home, get them sorted, I will be heading out with an old pal when she gets home eventually, which will probably be about 6:30ish, and we're going to go for a couple of drinks, so that'd be nice. We used to work together at tyre fitting company that I used to work at, so we're looking at quite a good six years ago now at least. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a little catch up. Don't get me wrong, I have seen him before then, but yeah, I don't know if that sun's showing in the camera, but it is dangerous. So yeah, I'm gonna go have a few drinks, and then Saturday, we are going to a garden centre. God, don't just love a DAF and that noise. We're going to a garden centre. It will stop in a minute. We're going to a garden centre, and they're having a light show, Christmas lights, so that'll be nice for the kids. And then hopefully I can make it back just in time for the England-France game. Score predictions, anybody? Anybody care? No? Okay, cool. I'll start talking about the football again. I noticed from the last video where I spoke about football, I didn't get much response, so I'm going to take it that a lot of my viewers do not like football. So that's fair enough. I'll keep that to a minimal. Like I said before, when it's the World Cup, I do tend to get a bit involved. So I'm going to catch up. So that's it guys, that's pretty much my first week on containers. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I have tried to take my time a little bit more with this video, so hopefully my efforts do pay off. So don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Tell us whether containers is something you'd consider. Appreciate all the input that you guys give us. So yeah, looking forward to Monday, see what that brings. And I'm going to try and bring out a weekly vlog now. Before I was doing 2 a week. However, life is quite busy, so I'm going to try and shorten it down to 1 good one a week rather than 2 let's rush and get one out quickly video. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.